Well, I think if you're a systems leader, I think one of the things that we provide really well is we can sit down with you and with cabinet and with the board of trustees, and we can roll out an action plan, a real clean, clear strategic plan that really stays small and stays focused on impact. How do we get students to get more than 1 year's growth in 1 year's time? And let's do that in core academics, let's do that in 21st century skills, and let's do that through these core attributes of confidence, that I have a growth mindset, that I can measure my own learning, that I can learn with others. I think that the second part is that we can help in terms of personnel services and as well as instruction and educational services in terms of helping identify clear learning outcomes and learning intentions and how to support teachers in terms of their level of instruction, while also providing teachers with the level of autonomy that they deserve and respect as they're implementing this particular type of work. And then we do a lot of services around capacity building. You know, how do we provide professional development? How do we support the lead learner, which is the principal? How do they support their teachers so that their teachers get more than 1 year's growth in 1 year's time, and our learners, their learners, get more than 1 year's growth in 1 year's time? I think that is really critical. And how do we help those leaders develop their own capacity? So I think we can do that at the central office level. In terms of principals, and I'd say department leads, we can help them in terms of how do you establish really clear meeting structure. So we can help you in terms of what are your overall goals? What are you implementing today? What does data look like? How do you improve giving and receiving feedback with learners and with teachers? And then I think in terms of our professional development services for teachers, it's really concrete, practical advice on how do you develop really strong lesson plans or units or problem and project-based learning, big projects. How do you make sure that you're teaching in a way that's making that substantial impact? And how do you develop that culture that really brings students as part of the culture, that it's a shared relationship between students and teachers so that they get that 1 year's growth in 1 year's time and they know it. And I think those are the types of services that we can provide.